Imagine two of the most iconic characters from vastly different universes facing off in a battle of might, intellect, and sheer power. On one side, we have the Dark Phoenix, a cosmic force of unparalleled destruction from the Marvel Universe. On the other, Darth Vader, the Dark Lord of the Sith, feared and revered throughout the galaxy in the Star Wars saga. Both characters are immensely powerful, shaped by tragedy and transformation, and command abilities that make them nearly invincible in their respective worlds. Who would win if these two titans clashed? To answer this, we must delve into their origins, powers, and what makes them such formidable forces in their universes. Dark Phoenix, the Cosmic Destroyer. Jean Grey, one of the founding members of the X-Men, was always destined for greatness. A mutant with exceptional telepathic and telekinetic abilities, she was already powerful before her transformation. However, her encounter with the Phoenix Force, a primordial cosmic entity that embodies life, death, and rebirth, elevated her to godlike status. As the host of the Phoenix Force, Jean's powers expanded exponentially. She could manipulate matter on a molecular level, read and dominate the minds of even the most powerful beings, and create or destroy entire star systems. Her transformation into the Dark Phoenix occurred when her emotional vulnerabilities and human flaws became intertwined with the Phoenix Force's limitless potential. In this form, Jean is nearly omnipotent. She can disintegrate enemies with a thought, consume stars to fuel her energy, and even warp reality itself. Her telekinesis allows her to move mountains, manipulate time-space, and obliterate entire armies. Her telepathy, on the other hand, makes her capable of overpowering even the strongest minds, rendering her enemies powerless before they can act. However, this immense power comes at a cost. The Phoenix Force amplifies Jean's emotions, particularly anger and sorrow, leading to moments of instability and destruction. This duality makes her not only a force of creation, but also a harbinger of doom, capable of wiping out civilizations without hesitation. Darth Vader, the Emperor's enforcer. Anakin Skywalker, the Jedi Knight destined to bring balance to the Force, fell to the dark side and became Darth Vader. This transformation into the Dark Lord of the Sith was not just physical, but also emotional. Consumed by anger, fear, and loss, Vader became one of the most feared beings in the Star Wars galaxy. Clad in his black armor, he is a symbol of tyranny and strength, commanding loyalty and fear in equal measure. Vader's connection to the Force, particularly its dark side, grants him powers far beyond ordinary mortals. His telekinetic abilities allow him to crush objects, hurl massive debris, and even kill enemies with a simple gesture. His precognitive senses make him an unparalleled duelist, as he can anticipate his opponent's moves before they happen. Combined with his mastery of the lightsaber, Vader is a nearly unbeatable combatant. His mechanical body, while a limitation in some respects, also enhances his physical strength and durability. His armor is not just a life support system, but a weapon in itself, designed to withstand attacks that would destroy ordinary beings. Furthermore, his ability to channel the dark side of the Force gives him an edge in battle, allowing him to summon Force storms, manipulate the minds of weaker beings, and even sustain himself through sheer willpower. Despite his immense power, Vader is not without limits. His reliance on his suit and his internal conflict between Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader sometimes hinder him. Unlike Jean Grey, whose powers are nearly limitless, Vader must rely on strategy, tactics, and his deep connection to the Force to overcome more powerful foes. The ultimate showdown. Picture a barren, crumbling battlefield in the void of space, a setting where neither combatant has the advantage of home turf. The atmosphere is tense, the silence broken only by the hum of Darth Vader's crimson lightsaber and the fiery glow of the Dark Phoenix's cosmic aura. Vader, ever the tactician, strikes first. Using the Force, he sends massive debris hurtling toward Jean Grey at incredible speed. The Dark Phoenix counters effortlessly, reducing the incoming projectiles to fine dust with a mere thought. Her fiery gaze pierces through Vader's mask, a silent challenge that this battle will not be so easily won. Recognizing her raw power, Vader shifts his strategy. He uses the Force to choke Jean, aiming to exploit any weakness in her emotional state. While this tactic has subdued countless enemies, it barely phases the Dark Phoenix. Her connection to the Phoenix Force renders her immune to such manipulations. With a telekinetic burst, she breaks free and sends Vader flying across the battlefield. As the battle intensifies, Vader closes the gap, relying on his lightsaber skills to gain an advantage. The energy of his strikes is almost palpable, his blade slicing through the air with precision. Jean, however, is no ordinary opponent. She uses her telekinesis to create barriers, deflecting his strikes with ease. She counters with a psychic assault, attempting to invade Vader's mind. Here lies one of the most intriguing aspects of the battle. Vader's mental fortitude, built through years of discipline and pain, allows him to resist her telepathic attacks to some extent. However, even his incredible willpower is no match for the full force of Jean's psychic abilities. She delves into his psyche, uncovering the layers of pain, anger, and regret that define him. In a desperate bid to regain control, Vader unleashes a force storm, an immense surge of dark side energy that tears through the battlefield. For a moment, it seems as though he might have the upper hand, but the Dark Phoenix is not so easily defeated. Rising from the chaos, she summons the full power of the Phoenix Force, her fiery form burning brighter than 1,000 suns. The final blow is a catastrophic wave of cosmic energy that engulfs Vader, overwhelming even his formidable defenses. His armor cracks, his lightsaber extinguishes, and the battlefield falls silent. Conclusion: who would win? In this clash of titans, the Dark Phoenix emerges victorious. Her powers operate on a cosmic scale, far surpassing the limits of Darth Vader's abilities. While Vader is a master tactician and one of the most powerful beings in the Star Wars universe, his strengths lie in the tangible and the physical. The Dark Phoenix, on the other hand, wields powers that defy comprehension, making her nearly invincible. However, this victory is not without its caveats. The Phoenix Force's influence often leads Jean Grey down a path of destruction and chaos. Her instability and inability to fully control her powers make her as much a threat to herself as to her enemies. Darth Vader, though defeated, remains a symbol of unyielding strength and determination. His tactical brilliance, resilience, and connection to the Force ensure that he would give even a being as powerful as the Dark Phoenix a fight to remember. His legacy as the Dark Lord of the Sith endures, reminding us of the fine line between power and vulnerability. Ultimately, this battle is not just about power, but about the philosophies these characters represent. The Dark Phoenix embodies the limitless potential and danger of unchecked power. Darth Vader, by contrast, represents the struggle between light and darkness, a testament to the human, or Sith, spirit's resilience, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Their battle is a story of contrasts: cosmic might versus dark side cunning, raw power versus calculated strategy. In the end, only one could stand victorious, but both leave an indelible mark on the battlefield of imagination. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.